Hello, my name is Lawrence. I am 14 years old. I live in Northern Uganda. Manchester United.
My favorite football team is Manchester United because they play good football. The happiest day of my life was when I passed my end-of-year exams to go to primary 7. I was especially happy because I did really well in the exam. But the next day, I found out I couldn't go back to school because we didn't have enough money. It was awful. I was about 8 years old during the conflict. One morning, my father, sister, 2 brothers and cousins were going to work in the field when they were ambushed. All of them were killed by the rebels. At the time, in 2003, rebel attacks were frequent. This is where we once ran to hide when the rebels came. My heart was pumping and I was really scared. I slept the night here, but I didn't feel safe, as there was a serious battle going on in the camp we had just left. When we came back, we found that everything had been taken. Every now and then I feel like crying when I see others who still have both their parents. We were left with nothing, and my father isn't here to support me. The conflict has brought a lot of problems to me and my mom. She was at home when the rebels came to our camp, and they beat her up. It's important for me to help my mother, because she is weak now. The more she works, the weaker she gets. Life is very tough for both of us. We can't even afford basic things like soap and salt, so we get money by working in other people's gardens.
This is cassava.
If I had money, I'd be studying right now. I'd buy all the things I need for school, like books and pens. When I'm not working, I like listening to the radio. I made my own radio, so I can still get information that I miss out on in school. I get to hear more about children's rights, but I find it hard because I'm not going to school. I have always wanted to be a teacher, so I can support my mom and have a better future. When I was still at school, I was always in the top 3 in my class. I feel ashamed I'm not going to school now. I feel I'll have to live my life alone. If I don't study, I'll be a very poor man with no possessions and nothing to look forward to. I find I'm now getting weak because of too much work. I'm like someone whose eyes have been closed shut. I'm walking blind, not knowing what my future is going to be.
I don't